And now it brings up fourth down.
Burrow going for it on fourth. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 59 yards. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Now left side on the swing pass. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. With the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to 25 there. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now Patrick going to change the play. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now they'll change things up. At the 6-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. From the 5, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have come back to make it a 2-point game. Flushed out right. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. And they'll accept that penalty. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. Now after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last mix-in hit, and all the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
It's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. There's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
That's complete to the tight end Sample. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And he'll get this one after about his 14. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance, they're getting off the field.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll look to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish, because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it fourth down. So on fourth down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Hardman on the return. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. An impressive punt return of 76 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now stands at 13. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow over the middle. He finds Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Running left to give to Pacheco. Past the 20. 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 2nd down, Burrow. His throw incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This one hauled in by Sample. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Burrow going for it on 4th.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. With their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On the slant, he's got Hardman. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
They'll drop this one down to Mixon.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Being chased out left.
Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Here's Brown on 2nd down.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here we go.
And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
He'll buy some time right. It's complete. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
Onside kick is recovered by the Chiefs.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down.
Travis Kelce. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 32 yards.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in the stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
Well, you see the speed there of Daxton Hill reaching him before he could get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
This ball deep for Tony. And that's going to be incomplete.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, Mahomes. Open man here, It's the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes finding his tight end, Kelsey, for a big one. 31